we are not expecting for something, but if they're not doing that, it's kind of a little like disappointed. Little.
The cinemas, right? The guys have to sit one side, the girls have to sit one side. Even the supermarket, right? The cashier, female cashier only for female customers, male cashier for male customers.
Hi, my name is Samina and I'm from Kazakhstan.
Hi, I'm Luna from South Korea.
Hi everyone, I'm Tsetsen and I'm from Mongolia.
Hi, my name is Daniel, I'm from Malaysia.
Hi, I'm Kazuki, I'm from Japan.
In my country, men are expected to initiate, plan dates, and pay throughout the early stage of dating. 3, 2, 1.
It's everybody.
Yep, it's everybody.
In Korea, first date and second date, third date, like in the beginning, like guys are paying, and then like they're planning some stuff because they have to show their effort. But like later, they stop like planning that. Then girls are like planning.
Do women take over
Yeah,
afterwards?
like.
We don't have that.
Because they're like,
I
you don't know what I want. That's the thing.
I think men are obliged to take care of the first date, pay the bills, and then plan like everything. Or else the girls were like, do you have any interest in me?
Where the guy chooses to plan, it shows that you're being decisive. And being decisive means you show not only commitment, you show that you really want the person. I don't say, okay, I'm going to bring you here. I'm going to treat you to nice food. It can be a restaurant, it can be a hawker, anything. As long as you show a good time and you're decisive. If you're not decisive, like, what do you want to do? I don't know what you want to do. What do you want to do? You know? So then it goes back and forth, and then it just fizzles out. You know, sometimes.
In Japan, I would say yes, but it really depends on the person, right? I'm pretty sure that a lot of girls still expect that men should pay for most things on the first date.
And I feel like in Korea, if guys pay, then girls like more giving some gift. Like they're buying something for them, like surprise gifts and all this kind of stuff. So we are not expecting for something, but if they're not doing that, it's kind of a little like disappointed. Little, like not much.
Our culture in Kazakhstan, like people date to marry, and that's one of the reasons. Is kind of if you're not taking the initiative as a breadwinner, why would I date you? Like if that already shows a red flag immediately.
So ladies, do you like the man to pay and lead and plan the dates? Do you like that?
That would be convenient. That would be convenient for me,
Good
but
answer.
yeah, but I cannot, like really say that or ask them to do that. It's because,
Koreans tend to be shy.
some
Korean girls tend to be shy.
I think it's also because of the ego that men still have, despite how we have progressed
As a society.
as a society, right? Individually, we know, like ladies like, I'm open to pay. Guys like, yeah, I still want to pay. But sometimes your friends are like, you pay, you know?
yeah,
Pay, why you pay?
In my culture, like it is normal for girls to be like spoiled by like princess treatment. But like me personally, like I've been living in Canada for a long time. For me, it's like it's a good balance.
Men are usually struggle so much because we have to, like read with mind, like for this situation, maybe I have to pay something like that.
In Korea, it's the same?
it's a little similar because they don't want to upset other partner, like their partner. So they don't want to say, oh, I want this, I want that directly, or because it could be like less respectful. I don't want them to have any pressure or burden, like this kind of thing. I'm like thinking inside a little bit and then giving some hints, and then
Oh, these flowers look good.
yeah, well, or like you gotta ask like twice to make sure, like, are you sure you don't want that? And I'm like, yeah, like something like that. I would say sure or sure. There's a difference.
In my country, it's rare to see public displays of affection, like kissing, on the street. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Wow.
Oh?
Surprised. It's not rare. People are really open about it. Like they're just like you see couples walking down the
Even
street.
traditionally?
Yeah, like
Kissing?
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. People,
wow.
like it's okay.
Oh,
You'll
wow.
see couples like just having a romantic, I don't know, like sitting and watching the view and then kissing, like, and it's okay. People
That's
always
good.
do that. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. I'm like, whoa.
I think in Malaysia is because the main religion is Islam. So Muslims are much more stricter. You actually can't hold hands, can't be in the same room. You can't be alone together before marriage. So everything is a no-no. So of course, the law doesn't punish the non-Muslims, but actually, if they want to just find fault with you, they do. I have friends who make out in the car, in the park, Chinese, non-Muslims. But they have a religious police. They come, they just mess with you, man. They fine you, make your life hell. They even raid those cheap hotels. They will look at the book, they see any Muslims who are there, and then they storm the room, and then make a big shit out of it. So of course, when it comes to PDA, I think everybody just hold back. The cinemas, right? The guys have to sit one side, the girls have to sit one side. Even the supermarket, right? The cashier, female cashier only for female customers, male cashier for male customers.
Wow.
So
Can't interact.
in cinemas, like there should be an empty seat between couples.
I think they segregate it straight, like women
so
sit
like-
one side. They even to a point they close down cinemas.
So interesting. We're Muslims too, but like,
The Muslims in Malaysia and other parts, the other Muslims around the world, very different.
Very
Yeah.
strict.
Very,
right?
they're very different. If I say more, I think I'll die.
I do partially agree with Samina. On public they kiss, of course they kiss, but even like traditionally, like people tend to be very shy. Like so, they even refuse. They are like too shy to like even hold hands.
In Korea, like hugging, holding hands, or even like holding arms, or like this, and or like all this kind of thing is fine. But like kissing, small kiss is fine. But like kissing, like
French
French kiss, it's like no, it's big no. It's because it's too much, and then it's like too, looks like they're horny or something. So they can just go to, the hotel or their get a room like
Get a
this
room,
kind,
right? Yeah.
this kind of thing.
I think we're kind of similar to South Korea. Maybe Japanese people are just shy
Oh, yeah.
to do that. Unfortunately, they could even make fun of them if they're kissing in a public space, like really deeply. Like, oh my God, look at that couple, something like that. Here in Canada, a lot of people, like a lot of couples are sitting beside each other, right, at the restaurant. But in Japan, no. Like we can do that, but it's weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
In restaurant?
In a restaurant, yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
No.
You sit far away from each other? No, sit
Just
across.
In my country, we heavily rely on online dating apps to meet someone. 3, 2, 1.
no.
No, not in my
relatives.
country.
Relatives.
So no online dating?
I think not.
Not in Korea.
Wait, not in Korea?
I mean, they don't like.
Oh.
I mean, they use it, but
Okay.
it's not like that much common as much as here.
That's not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people in Japan using dating apps, but it's not like most people use it, right? Yeah.
It depends on
It's
what
like
you're using it
casual
for, right?
Yeah,
Casual
yeah.
dating,
True, yeah.
long-term
Not
dating.
like-
Yeah.
Like no long term, just like casual stuff.
Casual.
Exactly.
Most of my experience actually came from online dating. Prior to apps, right? Before the iPhone exploded and all those days, they wouldn't have SMS service, which they will randomly connect you with someone, and that's how I found my first girlfriend.
Oh.
Through SMS, And then there's those you can't send each other's pictures, Then after that, there's Tinder and all. But of course, maybe why am I standing for it is because most of the friends or the friends that I go out with, right? They all have these apps. But I think most of it is for casual dating.
In Japan, a lot of people still think like dating apps are a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But maybe here it's totally different, right?
Back in Mongolia, the dating apps had not like yet gone over, like got more popular than like the usual Facebook or like Instagram.
I think here is like more guys are like taking off. like here more like nude skin.
Okay, fair. Like yeah,
In Korea,
women
we don't
too.
do that.
Women too.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a good one. Yeah. I've heard stories like from my friends that there were like catfish stories a lot, and usually like dating apps are used only for hookups, not for marriage.
We still do blind dating, like through the friends and even family and all this. So that's more like we can know each other like deeply and we have more information.
In Kazakhstan, it's relatives doing the best work.
In my country, we have the talk to determine that we are exclusive. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I don't
Now
know.
it's the two of you. We switch.
In Japan, yes, for sure. You guys probably heard this before, but we have a love confession culture that it's called kokuhaku. We usually confess our feelings toward a person who you're crush on. I'm in love with you. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Something like that. Yeah, you guys probably seen that kind of scene in anime. So that's the day we started dating.
We don't say it, but we know that. Like we already feel it, so and then we don't meet any other people. But that's the difference between like exclusive relationship and in a relationship. It's so different though in Korea.
Once you're seeing somebody romantically and having feelings, like you just kind of like assume like this. You just feel like this is exclusive. And then once especially when they introduce you to their friends, their family, or anyone else, this is official. You're dating.
Okay, we need to. Oh, never mind. Sorry. In Korea, we need to ask for dating. Yeah.
Yeah.
To like to be my girlfriend or this kind of thing.
Okay.
But there's a
Similar,
small
yeah.
difference between.
In my country, matchmaking is a highly common way of meeting someone. 3, 2, 1.
If you're like one of your friends from work is like single and then like trying to like find somebody, they would like their friends would say, oh, like I know that guy. He's like he's single too.
In Kazakhstan as well, it's like mostly it's not arranged marriages, but people set up like especially relatives, our like grandmothers, like our grannies always care about if somebody is, especially like the good perfect age is like between 20 to 25. So if you're not married by 25, they're gonna set you up with somebody 100%. So early, but relatives are really into that business.
In Korea, like as I said, like blind dating is really popular. Usually, yeah, in Korea they switch the photo, but personally, I don't want to ask the photo because I don't want to, judge by their look. Although, okay, maybe I do. Sorry, never mind. Sorry.
Given that we are so modern these days, we have young people are more individualistic to the sense that we can make our own decisions. So when parents or what they want to recommend you someone like don't want. I can do it myself. Because maybe it's just me. Because when someone recommends and then you go for a date, then there's always a third party in this friendship or relationship. How is it? Is it okay? Have you done it?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hey.